God bless you. Come and take a gander. We've got enough. We've got enough to go around.
Who are you? And what are you doing here, lad?
I'm Henry. I'm supposed to help you write a letter?
Oh, right. Pt.20 sent you, didn't he? And there's something you're supposed to tell us, though.
Truth is worth more than silver?
Well, almost. But fuck the password. The main thing is you can write. Let's get started, eh?
First, tell me why there's all this secrecy around this letter. And why are we meeting here? It doesn't look like an office.
Well, that's the way it's done in Kuttenberg. There's a lot of coin at stake, so we take precautions. And secrets that everyone knows are no secrets.
But you don't mind getting a complete stranger to write the letter?
Of course we mind, but what choice do we have? If Pt.20 sent you, we'll take the risk.
All right, let's get to it.
Right, a nice, polite beginning. Greetings, Master Markhold. I hope you are in good health and good spirits, and likewise your wife.
Never mind his old woman. Is he even married? A prick like that would bully a woman to death. Write this. You fucking arsehole. Release them and pay up, or we'll fuck you up.
We can't be so brutal. We have to be more polite. Markhold is a merchant. He's all about coin. We need to, you know, sell it to him.
He ain't no merchant. He's a murderer. What do you think Thomas went off to see the world in his old age? He got rid of him when we started getting suspicious.
So? Thomas was a bastard anyway.
I'm just saying we have to stick it to Markhold brutally, so he doesn't think we're afraid of him.
Bollocks. If we do that, he'll think there's no talking to us. We have to do it with a silver tongue.
Suit yourself. For all I care, you can just draw the fucking thing. It'll be shit anyway.
Well, do it like I said. So, dear Master Markhold, I hope this letter finds you in good spirits.
I'll make it sound a bit more refined. Greetings. I trust that this correspondence will find you in good health. Done. Next.
We are writing to you about a serious matter concerning our deal.
That you fucked us over on, you cheating.
Would you please let me compose this?
All right.
Now, where was I? I am writing...
We are writing to you in good faith that we can resolve this misunderstanding, which was surely unintentional. What's next?
Right. What was it I wanted?
To get to the point?
Why don't you get to the door and fuck off? If you keep sticking your nose in, we'll never get it written.
We'll never get it written if you don't get to the point. But suit yourself, I'll shut up.
So, it didn't end up well. We would like this. We expect from you some remedy that will lead to improving things for both sides. If you...
What did that fella actually do to you?
You'll find out.
Right, and it'll...
All right. We ask you to rectify the situation to the satisfaction of both sides in this dispute. Your refusal, on the contrary, would result in your own downfall. Written. Next.
All right. Write this. Let our mates go free. Otherwise, we'll go to the powers that be, and they'll kick your arse for you, or your backside, or something polite.
Finally.
Free our captive brothers. Otherwise, we shall report your dishonesty to King Sigismund, and he shall see to your prompt punishment. Carry on.
Aye. Once they return to us safe and sound, we'll clear off, and you'll never see us again. And your secret will be safe.
Ha! You don't really believe he'll let us go just like that?
Why not? If we disappear, he'll be out of danger. Him and his silver.
He'll be safe as long as he kills us.
Shut up, you idiot.
You shut up, you fool!
Once our brothers have returned to us safe and sound, done.
Maybe some polite parting?
Like, go...
We can't put that in the letter. Yours trustingly in your wise decision.
With regards and trust in your wisdom, yours, the trustworthy men of the honor... That's that.
Great. Give it to me so I can seal it.
We are. And we're sorry for what we have to do now.
Can't we just leave it be?
He knows too much. What if he goes to the bailiff?
Oh, it'd be no good to him anyway. Does he know about our camp on Sukov Hill? Kurva. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
You must be the biggest idiot in the region. There's no way we can let him go now.
Fuck. Yeah. Sorry, lad. You're out of luck, I'm sad to say.
Look, that really...
How is that?
I may not understand exactly what went on between you and Markold, but I don't think you can just turn up at his house and knock on the door. You need someone to deliver the letter.
So what? We can just grab anyone off the road and they'll deliver it for us.
Well, maybe. But how can you be sure they won't just throw it in a ditch or give it to someone else?
Why would they?
Who knows? But that's not the point. What I mean is, I'm the best man for the job you've got.
Maybe. And what do you get out of it?
Well, I get to keep my head on my shoulders. And maybe a small reward?
Maybe.
You believe him?
Why not? Silver has a way of shutting mouths.
Sometimes forever, if you're not careful. All right then, we can do it your way.
Agreed. Take the letter and deliver it to Master Markold of Loney. He lives in a big stone house on the lower marketplace, next door to a tailor's. Got that?
Just make sure you don't tell him anything. Some miner gave you some coin to deliver a letter, and you did it, because you're a decent fella.
You don't have to wait for a reply, but watch how he reacts to the letter. If it goes well, and Markold lets our mates go with them to Sukov. There'll be a nice pile of silver waiting there for you. Don't...
But if you betray us, There'll be a nice sharp blade waiting for...
And if we see you going to the bailiff instead of Markol's place?
All right, all right. I'll hand it over. Keep my mouth shut. Mum's a word. Don't worry.
You silly doggy.
Good day to you.
I'd like to...
A newcomer? I'm always glad to see that. This is a popinjay shooting tournament. I set up straw birds all around here, and you try to...
We used to do something a bit like that back in our village. Although we'd shoot at chickens with a...
There you go, then. You'll find this even easier. Straw birds can't run away. So what will it be? Bow?
Let's try the bow.
Right. Now I just have... You want me to look around for beginners or more advanced stuff? Of course. You'd have to stump up more money than against the usual bunglers.
No.
Right. But these fellows ain't gonna compete for nothing. Do you have the...
Wait. Ah. Here it is.
Now you're talking. Well, my friend. And loose!
Shit. I'm not hitting a thing. I'm not hitting a thing. That was just a practice shot. It doesn't count.
Shooting fast is one thing, but actually hitting the target too? Here's your prize.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Capacity 300.
Shall we fight?
No problem. So, come and bet.
Well,
Now.
Bless you.
We want to see some blood! Kick his ticket!
For glory!
Fucking hell! Come on, then. Fuck you! Come on! I'm with you! I'll take you on. You lousy bastard. I've been crushing men's bones for so long, and then this squirt comes along and... Fuck me.
You know how it is. Everything has to end someday.
Yeah, fuck you. You should tell Mole about it. His head's gonna explode when he hears you beat me. Maybe I'll inherit this place then.
God grant you health.
What are you doing here? This is my spot.
What do you mean, your spot? Do you own the street?
I was here first, and folks are used to me here.
I'd like...
What are you interested?
Lord be with you.
I don't have anything for you yet.
All right.
Hinnet gave Hogg a peculiar riddle, and we can't quite figure it out.
Old Greaser was known for those.
A vineyard in the town. Strange, but who knows? And yet there it is, quite nearby, by the water that gushes. Now listen and try to keep your eyes open so that you can tell. Shortly after the midday bell, you'll find us where the shadow goes.
Sounds pretty mixed up to me. A vineyard. I only know the one outside of town, but Riddle mentions one inside of it. It must be something similar to a vineyard, and the part with the water might be a well, or maybe a fountain.
Well, thanks. I'll see what I can do.
Bad luck. Filthy bird. Men. To your health, my friends. Now you're gone. To the stop of it! I hope it doesn't hurt anyone else.
Greetings, sir. What would you like?
I found the seal of the dead mine owner,
Very good, brother. Very good.
Just a minor inconvenience. The grave had already been looted when I got there, so I had no choice but to find and rob the thief. But I'll keep his name to myself. At any rate, the gravedigger now has a good reason to brick up the tomb again.
See how my charm protected you.
What will you do with the seal now?
I'll put it to good use, of course, but that the guild thanks you. Now that cunt Sigismund and his councillors won't get a single groschen from Rot's will.
I'm glad to hear that.
If you're interested in some more work, or would like to learn something...
I'd like to...
What are you interested...
I know how to...
All right.
Do you have...
Good thing you asked, brother. But you know how it goes. No job.
By all means, continue.
There's a German innkeeper by the name of Bakervetz. That cunt backs Sigismund and is thick as...
I don't know him or the tavern.
Word has it, he didn't come by that tavern in the most honourable of ways. They say he got the coin for it by stealing with a pack of bandits. And not just that. They say the rest of his stolen treasure is hidden in the cellar under the tavern.
Interesting.
Sketchy or not, makes no difference. We can't risk Bakervetz cutting a cut of our pie. Get into the cellar and steal everything you can get your hands on. Just to let the innkeeper know, the guild has its fingers everywhere. Go ahead and sell the items, so you get something out of it. This time we don't care about them.
Very well.
If you don't know where to dump the stuff, I know a place. Innkeeper Helga in Zurich knows a trafficker. Go and talk to her.
Where is that?
Not the tavern, the cellar beneath it. It's in the...
What exactly should I search for?
I don't know.
Where should I ask about the traffic?
At my friend Helga's.
Fine.
I'd like to learn...
And what would you...
I forgot the secret password.
You shouldn't get so hammered. Better to order a big-eyed monkey.
Greetings. What?
I won all the fights.
No fucking way. Goliath isn't the undefeated champion anymore. Who'd have reckoned?
It couldn't last forever.
Anyway, the reward is yours. Here you go. One for Damian, another for Zavish, the third for Goliath, and a fourth one, just for surviving.
Thanks.
By the way, if you haven't had enough fighting yet, go and look around the cemetery at St. Bartholomew at night.
The cemetery? It's a bit late for fights there, isn't it?
If you meet who I'm talking about, you'll be glad if you don't end up staying there.
Has anyone sold you a few small valuables recently? A ring, a medal, or a rosary? A kind of ornate one?
What's it to you? How would I end up if I went around telling everyone about things like...
Don't worry. No one will find out.
How can you be sure?
Because I need it to be kept quiet.
Why's that?
Are you testing me?
A little. To see if you know how to...
And?
I suppose so.
So, was there someone here like that? Maybe a young fella, kind of bashful?
Aye, he was here. I bought a silver ring, a medal, and a rosary from him.
And do you know where I can find him now?
I don't.
You're not much help to me.
I'm not clairvoyant. But he also wanted to sell me some book.
And? What of it?
I didn't buy it. I don't get much call for books among my customers. So I sent him to the book merchant. Try him.
Yeah. I reckon there's not much else I can do. What's new in the city?
Nothing much.
I have the most loyal regular at the whole.
Good day to you. If I don't have it, I'll be happy to get it.
Praise God.
You've no business here.
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
Sale, fair pricing.
Excuse me.
Quality wares. Fruit here. Dried fruit. Sweet plum. Dried fruit. Hail. Come and take your pick. New wares.
no business here. That's it. Clear off. Can't just stroll in here. Stop right there. This is the house of Markold of Loney.
I was given a letter to deliver to your master.
A letter.
And I was beginning to worry what that was. But it's just you.
It happens. Just watch where you're...
Servus, guter Mann. What can I do?
I'm looking for Master Mark.
Das bin ich. What do...
Some fella gave me this letter and said...
Was? What fell?
Heads to our...
Give me the letter. What? None of them could have written this. It's almost like an Einladung to a royal banquet. How did you get hold of this letter?
Some bloke just shoved it in my hand along with a few groschen. He said you're expecting it.
Strange, but whatever. The main thing is, what to do about it. Were you told to wait for a reply?
No. They said they'd know straight away if you'll listen to them or not.
Wirklich? If that is how it is, I should listen, no? And fast.
What should I do then?
You? Right. By the way, do you know where Lowshed's Gate is?
Somewhere in the north of the city, isn't it? The vineyard's just beyond it.
Ausgezeichnet. Soon a couple of miners will turn up nearby. Looking like they haven't seen daylight, something tells me they'll be pleased if you tell them you brought me the letter.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Ich will etwas essen.
From it.
Nowhere. I made it myself.
You? Don't lie. Where would you have learnt how to do that?
You think it's hard? Planning a few planks of wood and nailing them together? Get hold of some wood and I come over. I'll be happy to help you.
You think you could manage some kind of ornament? I always fancied those chairs and
Was soll ich nur machen? Grüß Gott!
What do you have for...
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
Careful.
I expect you have some reason for being here.
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Quinslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. I hope you'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right after dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There is no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
I've got good news for you concerning Mintmaster Vavak. I've heard about his crimes against the crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Gunslin.
Shimek? What's going on?
Minmaster Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now? So be it. This matter must be brought to an end. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth 12 armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room, take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavak's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa.
Papa.
God, hold your protective hand above us.
Papa.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mintmaster what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do if... when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully...
I know about your account ledgers, and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Herma's Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to...
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return?
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master? Wait! We got off on the wrong foot!
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do...
Excellent. And
of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our mint master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty mint master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did. And I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time, until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door and...
All right.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you...
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We've been sitting with our arms folded until now, and we look helpless. But if you liberate Lord Capon right from under von Burgov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and von Burgov will look like a fool, and he'll lose a strong advantage in parleying. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight against Sigismund and the Praguers.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. And I reckon even Jobst hasn't realized. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there. Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me.
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine? How do you mean?
Never mind. It's a big white column. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
You dig there?
Shit, that's damn complicated.
Of course it is. That's how I designed it. After all, you don't want any old idiot to find the secret passageway to your castle.
True enough. But call me an idiot and explain it to me once more, please.
Maybe in a while. But first we have to discuss something more important. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the catch?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I've managed without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn. Papa said something like that, didn't he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
I'm glad I could help you and your father.
The pleasure is ours. But tell me, would you do it if you didn't need our help in return?
My lady, I'd help you any time.
Truly? In that case, you certainly won't refuse my request for a little... service? But you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
And what book is this that's so important?
It's hard to explain to someone uninitiated in the mysteries of writing.
What do you mean, uninitiated? I happen to know how to read.
Really? Mea culpa. You are full of surprises. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it.
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Fear not, my lady. I'll gladly tear the entire fortress apart to find that book for you.
Restraint, valiant knight. I value your determination, but this way would give yourself away immediately, and I'd remain without my book. Find it nice and quietly.
Your wish is my command.
It shouldn't be hard. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. You won't find many like such there. And take this, so you don't get lost in the fortress.
Thank you.
It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
Bastard is more cocky than it seemed. He thinks he's some kind of Greek hero. Only his epic is changing into a grand tragedy. I must ask Rosa if she knows about some Trismegistos. I feel I've heard that name somewhere.
Did you hear who died?
Ha! I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all. No, it was Jan, the beanpole.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up. It's a mystery.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
And he was dead in the morning. Poor thing.
Aye. He had his whole life in front of him, and next thing you know, he's being buried.
Good to see.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Careful.
Careful.
From the best grapes, ripened in the Czech sun. Greetings.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like?
You're giving it away for free.
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So...
Free wine?
My thoughts exactly, good. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Well, it's not the best.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance.
Is there anything I could do?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business.
Oh, I see.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me. Someone who can pretend.
Sure, why not?
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the... People can't get enough of it. And I can't figure out what their secret is. But
A secret?
The custodian of the monastery, and this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe...
That won't be a problem. I've drunk so much wine I know all about it.
Excellent. But I also have this clever book all about wine by Bushek of Vel. I'm sure you'll learn a thing or two from it.
Do you really think Havel would just tell me the secret?
Havel really is a bit thick. Either the monks have a secret and Havel will tell you, or...
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, make it... You look like you can handle it. Good.
Farewell. Could you help me with something?
The taste is full and intoxicating.
Sure. What is it you need?
I lost something, and I can't find it for the life of me. Be damned!
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel. where did he put it? Somewhere around here. I made sure it wouldn't be in my stomach. There was...
Maybe someone saw the satchel abandoned and just hit...
Aye, but who, Tam? I'm in heaps of shit. If I don't find it, I'm don't find a fortune, you know.
Now hold on, wait. What are you doing? Give it back right now!
Fuck!
Excuse me?
Spare me!
Had enough?
Aye.
Now hand it back. Everything you stole from me.
Here. That's all of it. Can I go now?
Piss off. And don't let me see you here again.
Why are you showing that off? Pathetic. That's more like it.
No, of course not. I was feeling under the weather in the evening, and the next morning I was back.
What are friends for if not to help each other?
Great. It's a deal. Go ahead and tell Best of luck to you.
That's good. You know what? Bollocks at the sunlight too. You made a fool of yourself.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Nobody else can help you.
Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem.
Heartfelt prayer. Say time and don't
Got that, or I'll end up in the kingdom of heaven by myself. On this show.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
You didn't try drinking it, did you?
Here.
God be with you. Wait a moment.
Christ, it's hot out. Why are you lying here?
God bless.
Must be Kwiatoslav and Myslibor's mates, eh? You're free at last. I reckon you know where to go now, right?
Well, aye, we do, but who the hell are you?
A messenger, and a good Christian. I brought...
Really? I owe you one.
Well, you can thank me later. Now we should all vanish quick, before Markhold changes...
You're right. Are you...
Sure. I'll go right along with you. I was promised something anyway.
I'd say you've earned it. I was beginning to think we were done for. Let's go then.
Right. Job done. Letter delivered. Markhold didn't even get too angry.
I'm surprised. That fuck...
Well, I'd never have thought it of him. He just sat there...
smiling. Christ, laddie. That sent shivers down my spine. Just when I thought we were in the clear.
Ah, come on. What are you afraid of? After all...
What was that?
Ausgezeichnet. I found you at last. For a while I was afraid you'd escape.
Fuck. How did you find us, you bastard? Did you double-cross us, lad?
What? No, this isn't my fault.
Nobody had to double-cross anyone. I just had to have you secretly followed.
What?
Naja, what else could I do? That letter made it clear to me you won't stop causing trouble.
So what now? Have you come to kill us all?
You're all long dead anyway, meine Brüder. You just don't know it yet.
Hold on, I have nothing to do with this.
Es tut mir leid, but that's a risk I can't take.
Oh, come on, noble sir. I didn't know...
Shut your bloody mouth, you feigling, and get lost. If I ever see you again, you'll be...
I'll tear you a new asshole, you fucker!
Scheiß auf dem Scheiß!
Wanker!
Was?
Du blood!
Yeah! Guter Schlag! Pick your asses!
Don't spare him!
Du blood! Yeah!
Das stimmt!
Keine Gnade!
Er ist tot!
He's at it!
Da!
Na los! Wir werden...
Ich hab dich!
For the cross!
Scheiße! Zeig, was du drauf hast! I'll rip your ass open!
need a hand here.
Bad luck! It's It's the one short fighter! Das wirst du bereuen, du Schwein! Dummkopf! Wie auch immer, Arschloch! Kill it!
He's done for!
Das wird mir Arsch
Jetzt stirbst du! So ein... Jetzt! I need the sawbones. We'll kick your asses.
Ach, was? Let him have it. Now you're finished.
Fuck that! I took him down!
There's
Die for that, you bastard! I got it! For a death next!
Dummkopf.
Give him one from...
We'll finish this quickly. Yeah, don't spare him. Dummkopf. You kick ausnehmen. We'll kick your ass.
You won't get me!
Take that fuck.
You haven't a chance, Schwein! You want to try me?
Bleeding like
Take
a
that
stuck
fucker
fish.
out, damn it!
No chance! Auge!
Hat er sich dabei gedacht, der Narr. Verdammte Blutung. This should stop the bleeding.
Why are you showing that off? Pathetic. That's more like it. Can I help you? You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. I won't let... Leg das runter!
No! You murderer!
Go! Quick, quick! Go! Ja! Ka! Stand still! Ka! Ka! Go! Ka! Whoa!
A house burned down recently. Why here? In the middle of nowhere?
God bless. Where did you come from? What are you doing here?
Calm down.
Then don't stop and keep going. You won't be...
I've noticed a couple of strange things here, and I don't like the way it looks at all.
What strange things? I don't know anything.
The burnt-out cottage is suspicious.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense out here in the middle of nowhere. Why would anyone do that?
It must have been an accident then. One shouldn't dwell on it. Anyway, you better go.
All right.
Go! And keep...
Farewell, my friend.
All right.
Go!
I'll be with you.
Show me. I'd say the map leads somewhere around here.
help
It's a
you!
trap!
You fucked up now, asshole! Christ! I'm bleeding!
Attack! Come and help us! Do it! I'm wounded!
That bastard had the same map on him like the one I bought from Krijan. What the fuck is this supposed to be? The treasure should be buried somewhere around here.
Farewell, good man.
God be with you.
And with you. How about taking a break? Rest those legs and try your wits instead. Come on, don't be shy.
What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though.
You just wander the world.
Exactly. Never a dull day so far.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, so I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting...
A riddle?
Now, listen carefully. What belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
My name.
That's right! You have a learned head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better.
They really wouldn't, I assure...
More's the pity. But down to business. I have... Except, you've caught... I can give you some of what little I... What'll it be?
I'm always up for learning.
I spend my days on the road.
Tell me about your experience.
You can't beat a sturdy bit, and keep an eye on the clouds.
I'll bear that in mind.
And you'll stay dry. Farewell. What a stink! God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. God be with you, my friend.
I'm sorry.
Go! Go! Ka! Go!
Give it back. Oh, what?
Whoa! Whoa!
How's it going? And to you.
Do you remember me, you
Yeah, and what of it?
Do you know where that map led?
If I knew, then I would have found the
There was no treasure. But that's not all. I went through their pockets, and the exact Can you explain to me how there could be two maps?
How should I know? I just found that map and sold it to you.
I've had enough of this. If you don't immediately give me back the money for that worthless parchment, I'll teach...
Wait. I really didn't know there wasn't any treasure there.
Shut your mouth and pay up.
Here you go. What's that? Oh, it's just you, eh? Uh-huh.
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else. God! Quick! God! Quick! Go! Wait! 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 Go! Ka! Quick! Ja! Go! Ka! Go! Whoa!
Well, in short, when I put my cheeks together...
Is there anything else I should look into?
Yes. There's this matter concerning the building of the church.
Yes, yes indeed. That cursed brotherhood.
Father, may I have a word?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, my child. Can it wait?
Forgive me, but it's urgent, Father. I have a message for you from a monk in Bilani. It's intended for you personally.
A monk in Bilani? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now. How did you come by that? Where did you find it?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry.
Henry brought a message that a dragon was found in Bilani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
just some large bones. But everyone believes they're from a dead dragon. One of the locals found them, some woodcutter. People are afraid another one will appear at any moment now. And this time, a live one. They're quite frightened.
Couldn't this fellow have made it all up? Or could someone have planted the bones there?
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? And the people of Bolani in particular? That doesn't seem likely. Someone likely really did find something odd there. If the parishioners are uneasy and confused, we have to help them. And if this man made it all up, as you say, we'll see to it they stop believing all that nonsense.
Has anyone seen the bones? Do you have any proof?
That's all I know. In any case, I think Slava put everything important in the letter.
If it's true, and the people there really did find something, don't you think the king should be informed?
Why? You ask me. The people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
But I'm sure this find would interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Wenceslaus? Gerhard, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget, you're still a member of our order, and the well-being of the church should be uppermost in your mind.
The good of the church is the most important thing for me, I assure you. But could this not also be of use to us? Yes, the whole of Bilani is talking of nothing else. But if we actually had those bones, if everyone believes it, maybe...
That's enough. The fewer people know about it, the better.
Of course.
Henry, you will make sure the bones are handed to...
What will you do with the bones?
That isn't your concern. But since you're so interested, yes, I intend to...
Shouldn't I bring the bones? Then you can decide what to do.
Good heavens, no. You'll hand over.
I know you're... He might want to see...
Indeed.
We could take them to him together.
Enough. No one... I do not... Do you understand?
Yeah.
And as for you, you have your task. So disobeying my...
I understand.
Gerhard, God be with you.
This way, then. Phew. That was quite a discussion, eh? The abbot isn't usually so stubborn. But it's true that his opinions often tend to be, well... Hold on. Have you got a moment? There's something I need you to do.
What's it about?
It's an offer. It'll be worth...
What's it about?
It's about this delicate matter of the bones. You might have noticed the abbot and I don't...
I noticed.
What I want to say is, I believe you people found dragon bones. But I also believe it would be put to much better use in... So I'd like to propose a deal. You bring me the bones. What do you say?
What do you want those?
Don't concern yourself with that. I know a few
What important people?
Curiosity killed...
And what's the catch? There's always a catch.
True enough. I just need to be absolutely sure I'll get the bones.
You don't trust me?
Oh, don't take it personally. I don't trust anyone. I always have a safeguard. So, however this conversation ends, you won't be the only one I send to get the bones. Then I'll pay whoever comes back with them first.
What if I refuse?
Do what you think's best.
It's a deal.
Where
will I find you?
We'll meet at...
Go! Go!
Like it the other day.
Menhard, I'm ready to engage the Kuttenbergers by your side.
Wunderbar. Let us go and tell Friedusch. It is high time we put an end to this disgraceful schlamassel.
Today, 2 sword-fighting brotherhoods will match their skills. The Kuttenberg Brotherhood, led by Master Nicholas.
Glory to Kuttenberg! Kick those Germans' arses, Emmeram!
And the Frankfurt Brotherhood, led by Master Menhard.
It is an honor to be able to show off our skill in front of the whole Kuttenberg.
The reason for these duels is the dispute over the right to run the local sword-fighting hall and the associated brotherhood. The local brotherhood was founded by Emmeram the Butcher and his associates. What they did not know, though, was that King Wenceslas had tasked Master Menhard to do the same.
The king ain't here, Emmeram is! The brotherhood belongs to the Kuttenbergers!
And since King Wenceslas cannot resolve the dispute, the town council ruled it shall be decided. So, the matter shall be settled before the eyes of the council, as well as the burghers of Kuttenberg and God Almighty.
A wise decision by the council. Let the best master lead our brotherhood.
The duels will be fought with long swords and in light armor. Each dueler will face each on the opposing team, and whoever beats his opponent twice wins. The brotherhood whose members get more victories will be. As is the law, all the necessary armor was lent to you from the town armory. If there is anything wrong with the armor, you can fix it with any of the repair tools you'll find in the armor. And in case someone gets seriously injured, the bathmaid will give them the care they need. Or Father Tobias will perform the...
But I do not think it will come to that.
Now that everything has been made clear, you will fight fairly.
Das geloben wir.
By God Almighty.
All the requisites have been satisfied. Therefore, let us proceed. For the glory of Kuttenberg, let the duel begin! End of duel! Today's first victory goes to Master Menhard. Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhard can even the score. Get ready! The next round. Contenders, forward! People of Gutenberg, behold, Master Menhart proved his mastery. He defeated Linhart for the second time, giving the Frankfurt Brotherhood its first victory. Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhart, because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his. This time it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood. Cheer for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent. Let your steel ring! Fight!
I feel quite hungry!
End of duel!
I yield. Mercy.
Lady Luck is certainly not on Linhart's side. Henry wins the first duel. Swordsmen, get ready for a new duel. Let's see if the winner can keep it up. No time to lose. Get to it.
Stupid idea!
Use your feet!
No mercy!
End of duel! Henry showed Linhart who's the better sword fighter again! That makes the second victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood! Let's now proceed to the third duel. The Kutenbergers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher. Give him your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhart. Because his opponent will once more be Master Menhart. Contenders, get to it!
What a spectacle!
Truly a joy to behold.
End of duel! You saw it with your own eyes, good citizens of Gutenberg. Menhart's skill is second to none. He wins again. Can Emmeram still manage to defeat him? We'll soon find out. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin. End of duel. It's finished. Not even the illustrious Emmeram could withstand the German master's sword. The Frankfurt Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already. None for Gutenberg so far. 2 swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills. Arne the German will face Master Nicholas. Soon we'll find out if Nicholas can secure the first victory for the Gutenbergers. Contenders, forward!
Watch out. He's coming round. Zum Teufel!
And the victor is...
Nein!
Mit der Hilfe Gottes I will continue.
You're brave, but foolish. This will not end well for you. Yield.
Niemals. Arne does not yield.
This Gefecht is over. You win.
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhart. But intervening in a duel is a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you from the tourney.
How does it look?
He's badly shaken up, but that should improve in time. At first, I thought I'd have to send for the priest. But he had more luck than sense.
Was ist mit deinem Auge? Siehst du meine Hand, Arne?
Nein.
The good news is the blade missed his eye. The bad news is such a blow to the head can cause many different problems. I hope in time he'll get his sight back in that eye. But I can't say for sure. In my experience, it's in the Lord's hands.
Send for the best physician in all of Gutenberg. Schnell! I will pay alles.
Rest assured, Master Menhard, we will send for him as you command. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken such an unfortunate turn. I will pray for your companion's health.
Danke, Friedrich. Aber what about the duels?
Beruhige dich, Arne.
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However, I expect on account of Arne's injury, your brotherhood has forfeit the fight.
Nein, Menhard. Du musst keep fighting.
As Arne says, Menhard and me can continue.
Heinrich had recht. I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish, Menhard, but I can't grant it. You've been disqualified.
Scheiß drauf! I will.
I'm warning you, Menhard. You swore to respect the result.
Verdammt!
Listen, Nicholas has defeated Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue. So all 3 victories go to the Kuttenbergers. Menhard, you defeated Emmeram and Linhard, but you can't duel Nicholas. So 2 victories belong to you, and 1 to the Kuttenbergers. The only one who can still fight for you is Henry. He already defeated Linhard, so the score is 3-4 in favor of the Kuttenbergers, with 2 duels left.
Hold on, Friedrich. Arne could duel, but it's clear he wouldn't win. But the only thing preventing Menhard from fighting is your decision.
That is true.
We swore we'd respect outcomes of the duels, but since there was no duel between Menhard and Nicholas, there is no outcome. So neither side can claim victory.
Wise words, I must admit.
The way I see it, both sides have 3 victories, and I have 2 duels left.
That sounds right and fair to me.
All right, so be it. So if Henry beats both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the overall victory.
Gut, Heinrich. Fight for us. You are ein guter Fechter.
Also, Heinrich, our fate and our honor lies in your hand.
I won't let you down. You have my word.
Well said. I'll be waiting for you in the arena where you'll face Emmeram. So get ready quickly. Hear ye, hear ye! Arne the German can't take part in further duels due to his injuries, so 3 wins go to Gutenberg. The Frankfurt Brotherhood has won 3 rounds, but so has Gutenberg. Master Menhard cannot duel against Master Nicholas since he's been disqualified from further rounds. Their duel will not count at all. That leaves us with only 2 duels left. In the first, Henry will now face Emmeram. For the glory of Gutenberg, let the duel begin!
I feel quite hungry!
End of duel! Henry put on a great show and won over Emmeram. Even Arne's severe injury doesn't seem to have broken the Frankfurt Brotherhood's resolve. Let's see if Henry can keep it up in the second round. No time to lose. Get to it.
No mercy! Fuck you!
He can do with his sword.
He's fucking good.
End of duel! Look at that! Henry remains unbreakable and undefeated. He defeated the Butcher again. That's another victory for the Frankfurters. Good citizens, wise counselors of Gutenberg.
Did anyone try recently to sell you a pair of...
No one like that tried to sell me boots.
And did you take him on?
I did.
Aha.
In the workshop at the back. But why? Is he in...
No, he's not in trouble.
Go ahead then. Take care.
If Henry can win, the match is over.
I need some more of your tender care. Emiram did a number on me.
Aye,
No arguing that.
I know. All done. Good luck in your next duel.
Contenders, forward!
He's fucking good.
What's for the cross?
You're holding it like a shovel.
End of duel! Unbelievable! Master Nicholas is defeated! Henry is now in for a really tough fight. I can see that Nicholas is burning with eagerness to get revenge. Here comes his opportunity. Ready? Fight!
Show your stuff! No chance!
End of duel! How incredible and truly unexpected! Master Nicholas is defeated for the second time! Was it the doing of luck, or did Menhart make Henry a true swordmaster? Either way, victory and glory are Henry's! All of the duels we should or could have seen today are over! Now, all that remains is to settle the very matter that inspired the duels in the first place. I invite both brotherhoods to step closer. Revered counselors, righteous burghers of Gutenberg, lend me your ears one last time. Two sword-fighting brotherhoods have clashed before the eyes of God as well as yours to demonstrate their skill and settle their dispute. And it was a spectacle beyond all expectations. The Frankfurt Brotherhood secured 5 victories against the Gutenberg Brotherhood's 3. The right to run the local sword-fighting hall and to teach the art of the long sword thus falls to Master Menhart of Frankfurt. That was the task entrusted to him by King Wenceslas, and Menhart has duly defended his claim. Thus, before witnesses and by God's will.
It's just like Friedrich said. The council is in agreement on this, and we'll instruct the scribe to enter the proper...
Let this dispute be thus justly settled. And
thank you, Friedrich, for finding justice and for... We would like to invite all good Kuttenbergers to come and learn.
Fuck! We built the sword fighting hall with our own money. You can't just take it from us.
As for the money you invested, you'll be duly compensated for your good service to the town. I shall see to that. And I'd like to remind you that you have sworn to submit to the outcome of the duels. Don't forget that.
I won't forget this, Fridush. I'm done with you.
Heinrich, let us leave Meister Metzger with Fridush and go to Arne.
Menhart, I had word sent to Master Torwart to expect you at the apothecary shop on Tarmar. He's also currently hosting the famous physician Sigismund Albicus, so Arne will receive the best possible care.
Hab vielen Dank, Fridush.
Good day, Meister Menhart. Oswald Torwart, Magister at your service.
Gut. Arne hier braucht deine Hilfe. Und schnell.
Beruhige dich. I know everything. Herr Albicus, the physician, is already upstairs preparing all that is necessary. In just a short while, Arne will receive treatment fit for a king. Rest assured.
Gott sei Dank, Herr Oswald.
Tell me about your fight before Albicus gets... Rumors spread like wildfire, but the...
Letztendlich lief es... We won, dank Heinrich here, and our claim was Heinrich fought for us, and fortune stood by him today. Der König himself would be proud of him.
Genau, Heinrich. Glory to you. You have gerettet our Herrscher.
And to defeat Meister Nicholas too? I have no words. Unglaublich, Heinrich. Ganz ausgezeichnet.
You know, Menhart, Henry of Skalitz is no easy mark.
I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations to all of you, especially to Henry, as word has it.
Gut. Gut. Jetzt noch wait until Arne heals, and then we take over the Fechthalle and die Bruderschaft. Heinrich, komm zu mir in a few days when alles fertig ist. What better place to reward you than there? And zwar richtig. You can be sure. And do not get too betrunken when you are celebrating your...
We'll only go drinking when there's three of us. When Arne is all right again.
Good. We drink out of joy for my recovery, or out...
I'm sure it'll be the former.
Wunderbar. Deal.
Man, of course. Menhart, let's get him inside. The quiet and a bit of...
Can I be of any help?
Danke. We can manage. Bis bald.
We've got enough for everyone! Is 1,000 times better than Wenceslas ever was! I hear
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Like I'm invisible or something.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Lord be with you.
Can I?
We're not really...
I'll pay you.
For a few groschen, there's some...
All right, I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Thanks. Feel free to lie down on the hay, but I don't want to see you in the house.
What do you have?
Maybe next time, then.
I'll have it. What's this racket here?